What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we have something really cool. Over on Reddit, Ibex has made this amazing chart for us for Brave Trial. So a lot of people are always asking, hey, what can I get? What should I save for? How much do they cost? Ibex just took the time and made this amazing infographic and made sure it was cool with him that we could show this off to everybody, because this is something I think is going to help a lot of people. I do like one little cool thing here. He managed to use the old Bade logo and Karma logos, which are, oh, even Vesa. Wow, I just noticed that. So there's some older icons on here, but it is up to date. Let's start off with the bottom, the very lowest ones, the utility rewards. So it's a cool way to break it down because there are purchases in all three of the different chests, and the value stays the same and consistent across them. Really, in all honesty, guys, you should completely stay away from these. The dust, maybe if you're a whale, but even then, probably not. If you absolutely don't need copies of any of the heroes in Brave Trial, then yeah, sure, if you're late game, you might want to invest in the dust if you're having trouble building up your stones, but it's really not that much or great value. Both the monster souls and the chaos stones, they're really not good values. I would stay away from them, very, very far away from them. There are other ones that are not listed on here, such as the 5-star shards and the skin shards. Again, I would probably stay away from most of those. Maybe the skin shards if you have an extreme excess of Brave Trial scales. But the ones that I will say always buy that are not on here are the 4-star light and the 4-star dark shards. Those are great because, of course, it's the two hardest factions to actually build heroes for. So I would definitely take the time and buy those. I do every single time. It just makes building your light and dark food that much faster. But then we come to the day 15 chests. So there's two different break points, 20,000 and 25,000 for values. Honestly, the 20,000, definitely don't grab any of them. The only one I would slightly consider buying for 25,000 scales is the Heartwatcher copy. And that is only going to be if you are extreme early game, you really don't have any Heartwatcher copies, and you want to get a 9-star Heartwatcher ASAP to help your team out in PvE, especially if she's not living. Again, usually early game, a 9 or 10-star Heartwatcher is plenty to get through broken spaces, guild bosses, eventually flame shrines. So yeah, you could potentially think about using Heartwatcher. But besides that, definitely don't touch any of them. Sigmund is still not even worth it. When you come over to the 60,000 scale rewards, potentially for night 15, this is where you finally get ones that you might want to buy. And there's really only two right here. Number one is Horus, and number two is the newly added Penny. Both of these are going to be amazing and the best two heroes you can build early game for free-to-play player, low spender, even high spenders. I mean, they just get you Sealand progress so fast to Sealand 20. Horus can do it solo with 5-star ticks now. Penny takes a little bit more. You need Penny, you need a bunch of 10-star Emilys, and yeah, you can still do it. You need some Valentinos, which brings me to the point you could grab the Valentinos here if you need it for Sealand progression, because you need 3 Valentinos total. One of them, or rather 2 of them, are built into a 7-star and 1 is left at 5-star. So maybe Valentino, but definitely if you are early game, that Horus or Penny copy, whichever one you're building, is really going to help progress. Now, once you jump up to the 80,000 scales, Omnivore and Faithblade, don't touch either of them. Just no. The 90,000 is where it gets interesting. For the good majority of players, Mim and DA, you should probably just not touch. Asmodel, maybe, but again, that's only if you're going to plan on building the Void hero down the road, the Void Asmodel. Belrain can be a decent pickup. She can be decent. I would say a solid pickup. But then you get to the 100,000, and this is where they get really good. Ada, she's amazing in Aspen Dungeon. She can help in some Sealand, just a little bit, more or less a tank. You don't really need her. PvP, she's still a solid hero. She's not top tier anymore, but she can be really good. Tower of Oblivion, Ada is amazing in. Amun-Ra and Aspen. Now, these are probably the first two you want to go for because pushing Dark Sealand requires both of these. You need at least like a 6 to 9 star Aspen, so you need 2 to 3 copies to use him in pushing. And then Amun-Ra. You need baby Amun-Ras for a lot of stuff in this game, and they are very, very useful. Amun-Ra is still okay in PvP. She does counter healer waves very, very nicely, especially heroes like Ignis. You got heroes like Sword Flash Shia. You got heroes like Rogan who give healing to other heroes and just make them one-shot themselves on Amun-Ra's curse. In my opinion, Amun-Ra is making a PvP comeback. She is a good counter to a lot of the new heroes. And then, of course, Aspen, while not great in PvP, if you do build an E5 Aspen, he can get you to Death 1 in Aspen Dungeon. He can do a decent job in Tower, nothing amazing. He's kind of that, like, jack of all trades, but master of none. He won't get you anywhere amazing in PvP. He will do decent PvE damage, too. He actually does pretty solid on our Evil Meme team as well, but yeah, I mean, overall, most newer players, Horus and Penny, those are the two you're going to aim for, depending on which one you're building. If you're already building Horus, don't grab the Penny and vice versa. There's really no need. Belrain can be a decent pickup, although she has fallen off in the PvP meta, because Ignis just does a better job right now. I would say Amun-Ra, out of all of these, is by far the best pickup you can get. And then we have this nice little chart here as well that goes over the scale rewards based on each level you clear. So you have all day 1 through day 15 and then night 1 through night 15. So overall you can gain 6,105 scales every time it is open. So yes, it does take 10 full clears to be able to afford the Penny or the Horus copy. It does take even more than that. So what would it be, like 10, like 18-ish if you want to get an Amun-Ra, Aspen, or Ada copy. Really, the more I look at the 90,000 tier, I would stick away from. But this is a really great breakdown. You do also get bonuses for finishing day 15 and night 15 for the first time. So if you have not finished night 15 yet, you can still finish it and get a bonus. I want to say it's like 20,000 scales, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I know it was pretty good, but yeah, hopefully this kind of helps you guys out. Hopefully gives you a few tips and information on what you should go for. Again, the one thing that is not on this list right here that I do say definitely go for are the Light and Dark 5 or 4-star shards. Light and Dark 4-star shards are amazing value. Pick them up. Let me know what you guys think. I'm hoping they add new heroes to this very soon, as well as maybe remove some or adjust prices. Like Valkyrie's not 60,000. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully it was helpful. Hit that subscribe button. We're so close to our next sub goal, and I'll see you guys next time.